Alright, so here we have episode 2 of this 66A3A dial that was murdered. Basically, in the previous video, I sort of discussed how this thing had been completely mutilated. Wires were soldered on the wrong spots. They were ripped off, missing. It was just, ugh. I still don't even know if this thing will work because the oscillators seem loose. But, these are all in the actual right spots now. I've double verified with this schematic as well as this dial that I have. This one's more advanced, so it has more contacts, but basically the bottom computer board here is the same from what I can tell. And you can also sort of see which wires are linked where on there. Yeah, they had removed the white-blue wire was gone. The orange, this is the closest I could get to orange. It's orange-green, which doesn't exist in standard color code now, but that was what I had. So that's an orange. Both orange wires were removed, so this one is new I put in, and this one that actually goes to the switch is new. So those were both gone. The black wire that comes off is original, but the black wire that jumpers from there over to the switch here was gone, so I replaced that. The violet and green wires here on the bottom were soldered in the wrong. Well, the violet wire was soldered in the wrong spot, and the green wire was missing. The violet wire was actually attached here, where the black wire should have gone. So that was stupid. The slate red wire here that goes back into the oscillator was soldered in the correct spot, but connected to the wrong wire. Red-green was in the right spot, and it actually jumpers to the correct 2 switching pins. The schematic was wrong. Here it actually shows 2 closed connections connected to red-green, which is false. It has one open and one closed. And this one was drawn wrong on the schematic. I verified with another schematic and it draws it correctly. And also this dial shows that one is normally open, one is normally closed, connected to the red-green wire. So that I was able to sort out. The red wire here was missing, which connects to red-green. That's its normally closed connection. Interestingly enough, the white, blue, and white wire here on the top were in the right spot and still on the terminal board. However, both white, blue, and white wires were missing. The white, blue wire was gone completely, and the white wire was connected, I think, somewhere in here. It was in the wrong spot. So, finally, this stupid thing is done. And I'm just hoping that it'll actually work. But now at least the wires are sorted out. But that was just completely stupid. I don't know why. It seems like it was purposefully hacked, because I don't actually understand how this black wire could have even come off, because it's not like these wires that go down to the terminal board. I could understand that if someone dropped the phone or it got yanked, that the wires could have gotten pulled off. But the fact that this black wire, the orange wire, that those were actually gone and that there was other things soldered on here, this thing was just a complete hack job. So it's just really frustrating to deal with. And then we'll just have to stay tuned, I guess. I'm going to be trying to hook it into the terminal board and the network now. And then I just have to put on the handset and hopefully it'll all work. Everything in here has been wired from scratch by me. So, I did all the soldering and reconnecting of these wires for the line selection, and I remade the MA4 relay for 4-wire transmitting. So a lot of work, but it's almost done, hopefully. So all I have left to do really is connect in the dial, and I'm going to enable it for speakerphone use, so I have to terminate violet wires into the terminal board. And I have to find an N1A ringer if anybody has one or knows of where I can get one. But yeah, that's not a huge priority if the ringer's not in it.